Here we have a 2008 Volvo Xc90 Sport in a sort of silvery green, starting with the offside front tyre. Looking at your tread depth there, you're looking at around 2 to 3 millimeters in the centre of the tyre. Offside front alloys, you can see got some minor marks on the outside edge of the alloy, so a small refurb may be required. Obviously they'll polish finish as well. Looking at the offside of the vehicle, looking down the bodywork, there's a good sized dent in the bottom of the rear door. Apart from that, I couldn't see anything else. Offside front arch needs a good mop and polish. Just some of these scratches. Mirror's fine. Driver's door itself, again, just some light scratches. Now they start on the driver's door here. Might need a little bit of a smart repair. I don't know if you can pick that up on the video. It goes onto the rear door, and this is where the dent is. So you can see it's sort of a lined dent going down at the rear door here. So it's had a bit of a knock and scraped up against something, bad looks things. Door edge, just a couple of touch-ins and a bit of a polish on the driver's door. Sills are fine, you've got your roof rails on top, you've also got rear privacy glass as well. Rest of the rear passenger door, again there's some deep scratches these, I can get my nail into those, so that's going to require a little bit of paint. Door edge, as you can see, a bit of a scuff mark there, it's going to require some paint as well. Rear arch, a couple of scratches will need paint there, they're quite deep. Rear quarter, bit of a scuff mark near the light there, it's going to require smart repair as well. Rear tyre, you're looking at around 3 millimeters of tread, and looking at the rear alloy, a bit of corrosion starting to appear around the alloy. Same with the front alloy, around the centre of the alloy there, definitely a lot of corrosion. No real sign of any curbing, so just age-related marks to the alloy there. Moving around to the rear end of the vehicle. Rear parking sensors, no signs of any damage to the rear bumper there. Near side rear quarter looks clean. Along the loading bay is going to need a good mop and polish. Boot itself is in nice condition as well, so not bad at all from the rear end of the car. Inside the boot, nice condition, your parcel shelves there, you got a lovely sized boot, rubber boot mat tray. Underneath it has got the 7 seats. As you can see there, you've got the 2 seats tucked up in there, so it is the 7-seater. Again, there's a bit of wearing around the back of the seats, it is a light interior as well, but that's all in good order. Near side rear tyre, again you're looking at about 3 millimeters of tread. And there is some curbing and corrosion around this alloy as well, so a refurb will be required around the alloy. So you can look down the near side of the vehicle. Can't see any sign of any dents, 1 or 2 little dinks down the body. Rear arch is nice, rear door edge again, just 1 or 2 touch-ins, bit of a polish on the rear door. Front door edge is fine, and again, bit of a polish to the door there and to the mirror. Front arch, now you've got some deep scratches on the arch here, so require a smart repair. As you can see, it has taken the paint off. Scuff right on the near side front quarter, and a scuff mark below that as well, so smart repair needed to the front quarter. Front tyre around 2 to 3 mil, and the front alloy, again we have got some corrosion appearing around the alloy and a little bit of curbing there as well. Moving around to the front end of the vehicle, a couple of stone chips around the front, offside front quarter's fine, and a couple of stone chips on the bonnet. That's the exterior of the car. If we take a look at the interior, inside with the full cream leather interior, and it is a bit worn. As you can see, it's slightly discoloured as well, so but a good leather cleaner might be able to sort these out. Can't see any damage though at all. They are just very worn and dirty. Same in the back of the seats as well. Driver's seat, as you can see, all the bolsters are worn. The leather looks very aged. As you can see, it is worn, no damage. You've got electric memory seats there as well. Front passenger seat again, very worn. Leather again looks very aged. Centre console and dash isn't bad at all. Steering wheel's not in bad condition either. 2 sets of keys with the car, and stepping inside the vehicle itself. Look at the display here whilst we start the car. No issues at all starting the vehicle, just start perfectly fine, so that's all in good working order. 112,771 miles on the clock. Engine system service required, I believe that's an ABS and brake service. Bulb failure, parking light there as well. Apart from that, no other symbols on the dash. CD and radio is working fine, there's no issues at all with the functionality of this. Well, it was working earlier, it doesn't seem to be doing anything now. So it looks like the radio might be a bit faulty, to be honest, so just be wary of that. Doesn't seem to be doing anything anymore, which is a shame. Heated seats in the vehicle, air conditioning, and does come out perfectly fine, so no issues there. Auto box. Looking at your documents, looking at your service history, you've got plenty of service history with the car. You've got 28, you've got 2000 there, your first service, 22, 34, 51, 69, 87, 97, 105 there is your last service. So full service history with the car, and it's got all the other documents as well.